Okay, now I did probably mention the sense of urgency earlier, and that's important to understand when it comes to your trip planning. That sense of urgency is kicking in. You need to be aware of where you're picking up and where you're delivering and the route that you're going to take to get there. And the one way that we're going to do this is by, first of all, looking at our trip. When you look at your TransFlow app, when you get a message in, it may give you your trip information and directions, but it's not giving you everything. Make sure you follow up by going back and looking at your OmniTrack system and making sure that you run all the way down to the comments section to get that information. It also may have the times that these facilities are open or hours that they may take breaks in between. It's important to remember those things when you're planning your trip. Always remember that it's better to go ahead and look at that, look at the route. You're going to be able to pick out where you're either going to get to that night to either take your break or deliver to your customer. Look at the comments sections. I use Google Maps a lot. I look at their comments section to see if they'll take you in early, see if they'll have parking on that lot. That way you can actually plan your trip a little bit better. Always make sure that when you're putting in your trip information, you're doing your arrivals at both shipper and consignee. Make sure you go on duty when you do that. Don't forget that you can always utilize that on duty time as your 30-minute break time. I do that pretty often. You don't always have to pull over on the side of the road or find a truck stop or something like that to take that 30-minute break. I stay out of truck stops. There's a reason for that. Truck stops do nothing but slow you down. Always make sure that when you're reading the comment sections that you get the proper load numbers or pickup numbers to take in. And it's easy with our technology nowadays. Just snap a picture. If it's on your OmniTracks, you don't have to just, oh, it's not on the TransFlow. You got your phone right there, just snap a picture. It's pretty simple. A lot of the things that we do are basic, okay? This doesn't take a lot of knowledge. You know how to drive the truck already. You don't have to follow the maps like we used to. Oh, you old guys, and you got to stop and use a payphone to find out from the customer. No, it's all right there in front of you. We offer directions. We offer routing. Pretty much telling you how to get there without issue. But I always try to look ahead. I look at the facility. Once again, I use Google Maps to look at facilities all the time. I look to see if there's oil spots in the driveway where a driver might have parked. See if there's a gate. See if there's, something around where I can just get there. That way I've got all my hours for the following day. Now, a lot of you guys are like, well, man, I don't drive at night. Well, I understand there's going to be some drivers that just don't do that. And that's your choice, whether it's medical or, you run your meds at a certain time or you just can't see. I understand, okay? But as a productive driver, be prepared to run day and night. My hours change constantly. I have a very erratic sleep pattern, okay? I'm not sleeping 10 hours on a 10-hour break. I don't know anybody, well, maybe some of you guys do, but 8 hours? I don't think so. 6 hours? I don't know, Your sleep pattern is going to change just like your diet changes. When you're a truck driver, you're not like everybody else. I mean, your job is a very demanding job. And it's not like working 9 to 5 and it's like, well, I kind of did that today. Well, they're going to get this load there. They're going to get it there when I get it there. And if I don't get it there, well, then, they should have never given it to me in the first place. And you know what? I'm going to teach Smith a lesson and I'm just not going to get the load delivered at all. Well, that doesn't hurt anyone but you, okay? And the other drivers around you. And you don't want to be that one.